Other than Norbert Mao's petition, which was thrown out due to lack of sufficient affidavits, the judiciary says about 100 election petitions are expected to be filed by aggrieved candidates from the elections that have so far taken place to date. And with the deadline for presidential election petitions having passed, it's difficult to see whether Mao's petition will be entertained by the courts of law. 25 judges and 43 chief magistrates across the country are on standby to begin hearing the applications beginning in April. The hearings are expected to be cleared within 3 months. But the judiciary has only 400 million shillings in funding out of 1 billion shillings to handle the petitions. An additional 600 million is needed for work to begin.
On average, a petition should cost 10 million shillings. And so we're looking at 1 billion shillings to run this program. Government of Uganda and the development partners who fund the just land order sector in a ratio of 60 to 40% are currently having discussions on how to fund the process.
Other than Mao's abortive petition, the rest of the grievances are expected to arise from parliamentary, mayoral and local council elections. The judiciary says it's also prepared to handle some of the petitions through alternative dispute resolutions in case they are caught up by time.
In this country, there is a law which provides for alternative dispute resolution in election petitions. And every judge and magistrate is obliged at the beginning of the trial to engage the parties in resolving the matter outside court.
However, this time round, the judiciary says it will disqualify individuals proven to have abetted election malpractices and violence from taking part in the next elections in 2016.
Because that was one of the weaknesses in the previous elections. Many people are found to have violated electoral offenses, but they were never prosecuted. This time the message is very clear. You may lose a petition, but you may also end up with a director of public prosecutions. And once you are convicted, it means you are disqualified for the next election.
An update of election offences was also given and lists 400 cases since February, which have been registered with the Directorate of Public Prosecutions. So far, the task force that was set up specifically to handle electioneering offences in the DPP's office has registered about 400 cases countrywide for the month of February. Out of these, 30 suspects have been convicted of their election offences. Isabel Nakiria, NTV.